President Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Your tenure is bad. We've never had it this worse in Nigeria, in the history of Nigeria. We never had it this worse.
Tinubu is a terrible president. You not only are you terrible, you are incompetent, you are greedy, you are fat, you are short, and you are ugly. And now that I've said what I wanted to say,
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the worst president Nigeria has ever had. The worst Nigeria has ever had. He's a very terrible president. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are not fit to be the president of Nigeria.
Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Yes, Tinubu is a very terrible president. Yes, and they wait my cause Tinubu first. I just born. It is just born. Kai, that we need to fight for the future of this boy. Be careful.
No, baby.
Tinubu is a terrible president. Now,
Tinubu, in case you don't know, I want make you know him. If they come out from my mouth, your administration now the most failed one. President Tinubu, your government now the most useless government. When they frustrate the poor citizens, the useless government ever in Nigeria. Senator Akpabio, Senate President, you are the most failed Senate President. You understand me? Off the mic. Okay, they don't go off mic for you. They don't go off mic for you. You hear me? Akpabio, you are the most failed Senate President. If now arrest me, arrest me. Shatima, you are the most failed and most useless Vice President. Inspector General Police, I know if you get your time because you now expired person, you don't expire. You understand? You first person, you don't expire for office. They just try to carry you put for microwave, make them rewarm you. Whether you go there useful, so that you go feed you go there useful for them. They oppress the poor masses. You understand? They won't use you now for 2027 election. We know. You understand? But now, this 2025 what we won't let make my mind there and say Nigerians are no longer smiling. If you don't know, you know. Better know. I still remember myself, James Mike, popularly known as Flag Boy, aka you talk, you go die. You no talk, you go still die. And I like this now, I don't already die. I be dead pops when they work out. You understand? If they talk about prison like this, all Nigerians we dey inside prison. Now prisoners will be Tinubu and Shetima, Akpabio, they don't enslave us, carry us put for prison under the leadership of the Inspector General Police when they expire. You understand? Time how they fear to talk don't pass. Tinubu, somebody say now open letter be this. Your administration is failed. Now the worst ever. You don't fail your you not only fail us, so you fail yourself. The reason when
we dey salute you, sir. Yes, you be Jagaban of politics, but Baba, please step down. Pharaoh, let my people go. You be like Pharaoh. Jagaban Pharaoh, let Nigerians breathe. Before you came in, you had a slogan. You said, let the poor breathe. As you can't take over, the poor no fit breathe again. You don't suffocate the poor. Which kind of thing be this? As people, they cry. Even your son, Seyi Tinubu, he is preparing to become the next governor of Lagos State. Hi! Pharaoh Tinubu, let your people go. He don't do. See the country where they. Now 247 with the get light. Oh, come rain, come sun. Nothing they stop him. This is the bare minimum you can even provide for your people. But you know they give them light. If you manage to give them small light like this, now billions you go tell choke everybody. Like everybody no fit chop well again. People they chop from hand to mouth. They suffer, they work, make they just see food chop. Because when they enter market, the whole money when they don't work for the month, you go finish. And they don't fit still see better food chop. These videos where they make, it no matter wherever you, as long as you be in Nigeria, please join this movement. Look when they share this video. Make your own video. The government must hear our voice. It's either they do something or make Tinubu step down. Because it's clear that they don't know what they are doing. Now every day they read for news, say Nigeria done better, statistics, they call figures, trillions and billions. But you know they reflect for people's life. Which kind of government be that one? Say it's only good on papers, but people that are living in Nigeria suffering everywhere, kidnappings everywhere, bad news every day. People they buy themselves because they don't fit take them again. Baba Tinubu, let your people go. You be like Pharaoh, and you be human being. No, Baba, please step down, sir. You don't know what you are doing. Even if you die abroad, I'm sure say you get families where they're there for Nigeria. You know how tough it is for them. Now every time your phone they ring, and every time you ring now, billing, not be said they want.
I know after this 30 days movement begins, the government will start sending the police, the soldier to go after people that made video about it, to arrest them, to intimidate them, to, But let me tell you something, as a police officer and as a soldier. My dad served this country for 25 years. Currently now, he's still sick. He's down with stroke and brain damage. Guess what? The police department donated 10,000 naira to my dad. He's been down for 1 year. This illness has made us sell property, has made us sell land and everything. The government has done nothing about this. We have gone to his office to cry, to beg, but still yet nothing is being done. So before you go after the youth that is looking for a good government, that is looking for things to work, remember, if things work for us, it works for everyone. Because you are a police officer, you will not buy a cup of rice for 100 naira. It's the same 400 and 500 that we are buying that you will buy too. Because you are a thug, you are not going to buy a cup of rice for 100 naira. No, it's the same 200, it's the same 400 and 800 that you will use to buy. So before you start carrying out this exercise, go and look at the widows of the police officer that have died due to the course of duties. Go and look at the widows of the soldiers that died due to the course of their duties. There is no royalty. NHIS is a scam. NHIS covers only 40%, my darling. If you escape it as a parent, you have the money that is blocking your ear, you escape it, you die. Guess what? Your children will become prostitutes. Your sons will become thieves. Your children will become a victim, and your wife will become a victim of circumstances. Go and look at the widows before you start killing people on others, before you start arresting people. Go and look at the widows. Come and take a look at my dad's kids. They are all enraged. They are going astray. Because of what? A failed government. They said their dad has been working for this country for years, but nothing to show for it. The piece of land that he managed to buy, we have said it, to treat him, it has been sold. It has been sold. So before you start working on others, put your rifles down and say, help us, join us to shout. Join us to shout, join us to talk. We are begging you. Go and look at the widows of your colleagues. Go and look at the widows of your colleague. Go and look at them before you help Nigeria to know that that woman will be your wife. That will be the condition of your wife if you do not do the right thing. Continue doing yes, ma, yes, sir. Go and look at my siblings now. Go and look at the widows of those that have died. Go, of your colleagues that have died. Then come back and see if it is worth fighting for. It's time to start a movement.
This girl on TikTok, Raye, I just posted her image here. She was lamenting about the situation of things in this economy. Transportation is fucking expensive. Diesel is expensive. Fuel is expensive. Uber is even expensive. Like, people cannot even afford basic necessities. You have to think twice before you can say, okay, I need to buy pad, I need to buy food. Crate of egg is 6,000. Like, are people seeing what is going on in this country? And she was threatened by the LGI officer, and the LGI officer was telling her to take the video. That, are you guys normal? Even some coppers are coming forward. One idiot was saying, I went through the stuff in NYSC, I didn't talk. Why is she speaking? Are you mad? If you're a fucking coward, does it mean everyone is a coward like you? Allow the people that want to speak about the situation, let them speak. Because it's painful. They are going through it. The fact that you cannot speak, that is your fucking business. Allow people speak out. And she was lamenting. And why are they threatening her? Why are you guys trying to silence her? She's going through it. She's going through hell. She's working, but she cannot see the money she's working for, because every money that she works for is entering her expenses. So why won't she lament? Is Tinubu not the worst president so far? Are people not suffering? Some people cannot even afford basic 3 square meals. So what are we saying? What are we saying? It's like the APC use jazz on some youth in this country, because I cannot see that someone is trying to speak out for us and you people are trying to silence her. I cannot still believe it. Are we okay? You people are quoting bylaws. What fucking bylaws? Someone is saying, why would she buy a crate of egg? Are you mad? Is she not supposed to be able to afford a crate of egg? What is egg? What is egg? Are people not supposed to be able to afford a crate of egg? If people cannot afford a crate, does it not show that the state of the country is in bad states? Oh God, Jesus. Get out if you can. Get out if you can.
30 days rant challenge.
the one for me. First of all, Tinubu is a terrible president. Tinubu is the worst president. Like, I know especially for this my life. After what Buhari do me, I will see another idiot with the worst person. Like, we no believe, say, after Buhari, another crazy person. Like, bro, everything Buhari show us, you ever believe, say, another bigger him is coming? Nigerians open eye, Tinubu become president. Now see what everybody go through political talk because he's a tyrant, a very stupid man. What's the difference between that old man with the DNA and with a dictator? You do rubbish and you expect nobody to talk. Fuck you, like fuck you. All my songs are the fucking insults you state of emergency. I said fuck you, like because you be fool, old fool. Insecurity don't worse, like state of living don't worse, like who fit chop 3 times a day now? Who fit chop 3 times a day now? Even if you chop 3 times a day, just not rubbish, you go chop 3 times a day. Like if one fit good, cry fuck that nigga. I don't expect anybody to talk like fuck him.
Guys, you see this 30 days rant challenge? Call me anytime, any day. Middle of the night, I will rise up because I am a suffering Nigerian youth. I am a suffering Nigerian youth. May we not look like our problems, and thank God for not making us look like our problems actually. Because a lot of Nigerian youths, they are going through mental stress, depression. Why are they depressed? Because the economy is bad. How do you expect the Nigerian youth to thrive? You go to other countries, 21 years, 20 years, they are excelling, they are buying cars, they are buying houses, they are doing stuff. But if you're earning in Naira, you are finished. You are finished. Because back then, 250,000, 300,000, you're a big boy, you're a big girl, you buy stuff, you change your wardrobe, do a lot of things. As long as you're living within your means. Right now, even living within your means now is luxury. Because tell me why a crate of egg that used to be 600 Naira is now almost 7,000 Naira. And we are adjusting to suffering. You go to Twitter, people are saying us, defending nonsense. May we not confuse comfortability and basic amenities for luxury? May we not confuse it? Because even when you try to live within your means will not want to live within you. Houses are expensive. You want to live, you want to stay in normal apartments. For people that are trying to begin their life, they want to stay in self-contained. They're calling 900,000. That's not the total package. Total package almost 2 million for a year. Couples are suffering, youths are suffering. We need to speak up. 30 days, I'm active like Chivita because tomorrow I'll come and rant another one. Nonsense government. Everything is terrible. Which kind of sugarcoating are we sugarcoating? Sugarcoating nonsense in this 2025. How long are we going to adjust to suffering? How long?
Tinubu is a terrible president. You not only are you terrible, you are incompetent, you are greedy, you are fat, you are short, and you are ugly. And now that I've said what I wanted to say, you can put me inside handcuff, you can arrest me. Yes, arrest me. If you can see me to arrest me. Because how can somebody come on the internet and complain about the cost of living in the country that you are governing, and then you are sending people to harass this girl? And some people, some idiots that don't have brain, that don't have sense, they come on the internet and they say, but why she want to buy 1 crate of? Are you mad? In this whole discussion that we're having, is the crate of egg that pain you past, not the part where she said that she cannot afford to live. She cannot afford to feed herself. She cannot afford transportation. And now that everybody is coming out, they're making video and they're standing up. The youth are standing up. All this Oloshi TikToker that they be doing dance challenge, Olori Buruku up and down of TikTok, that they have 20 million followers, 10 million followers. They are not saying anything. They're not saying anything. But when it's time for them to be doing dance challenge, Olori Boo, that cannot help anybody in this country, you see them, they put their phone on tripod and they be doing stupid dance. When it's time for them to do adverts, when it's time for them to take your money so they can get paid, you see them, they put their phone, the iPhone 16 on tripod, they be doing stupid TikTok dance up and down, but you cannot open your mouth to talk. See, it's not great. It can never be well for Tinubu. Hear me now. It can never be well for you. It can never be well for you. You see how so many people are suffering in the country. You see how so many people are crying because they cannot afford to feed their children. It cannot be well for you. I swear to God. You are a disgrace. You are an embarrassment. I cannot stress this enough. You are an embarrassment and you need to get impeached. You just step down. Just step down. Because what do? Nothing. Zero.
If you see where Canadians are insulting the government, the prime minister, immigration minister, you'll be shocked. You'll be like, as an immigrant, you'll be like, this same country, this Canada that we think that is working so well, some people think that is a terrible and a shitty country. We can't relate, but yeah, they say these things and some of these words are heavy. And not for one day would you hear the government victimize anybody for speaking up. You will not hear, in fact, it's even a crime for the government to threaten anybody to pull down a post or to victimize anybody for speaking up. Because why? The same democracy we have in Nigeria is the same thing they have here. It's just that some other countries know how to practice it better than Nigeria. If you check this blog now that I'm going to put up here, that blog is solely dedicated to dragging everything about Canada, talking bad about the country. For those that, when we come to talk about how bad Nigeria is, they'll be like, stop saying bad things about your country. Stop putting your country in a bad light. Are you for real? The only reason why you think that other countries are not complaining about their country is because probably you're not following foreign blogs, foreign news. These people talk trashy things about Canada and other countries. The US are complaining, you know. So why is it that if a Nigerian speaks about Nigeria, you'd be like telling them that they're saying bad things about the country, that they're putting the country in a bad light to the international, blah, blah, blah. No. Allow people to speak up. You're not in their shoes. And if it's paining them, let them cry out for help. Most times, people are going through something and they can't talk. There is no avenue to vent. And when they vent, the government comes for you in a democratic society. And you that have not eaten this morning, don't know what to eat this afternoon, probably will go to bed this evening, will start dragging the person that is speaking up for you. Like, it's crazy. It's unbelievable how the attention got diverted to eggs. And that is why I see Twitter as a joke. Twitter is filled with enlightened fools, people that think they are intelligent but they are dumb. It's the audacity for me to call someone and tell them to pull down a post where they are speaking up. And the same woman that called this girl probably might be seeing Shege in her house. Do we need...
NYSC has rules and she should know better. She swore an oath, so she should know better. There are things you don't involve yourself with. She is just a spoiled brat. These are the comments I've been seeing everywhere. I tell you, if you want to join politics, Nigeria is the best place for you. Do you know why? It's like they are putting in charge of animals. Because instead of them to fight the people that put them in a cage, they're fighting their self. Why are we even debating if she's right or wrong here? Because sure, people are right. But now a bunch of ministers, governors, funds have been allocated to people. What are you doing? We'll come to federal later. Let's talk. And you reps, what are you representing? You're representing states that you've not been to for like 2-3 years. What are you doing in National Assembly? Did she lie? Is the government working? What are your ministers doing? Billions, millions has been allocated to this minister's office. What are most of these ministers doing? Minister of Power, what are you doing? National Gate, Jabobi 10 times. Giant of Africa, our grid has been falling down. We have Minister of Power. What is he doing? Nothing. Who can feel roots? Or you are doing to lose money? Minister of Women Affairs. Can we know the women affair you have been affairing? Because the last time I checked, they called you out online to come and take care of case of pregnant teenagers. Most of them impregnated by adults. They needed you. Do you know what this woman did? They turned off comment section. It's not that Nigeria normally is a system that is not working. Any coppers or for you people start down there. I was expecting to see members make videos this morning also voicing now that they are tired. Are you people not tired? There's nobody that accepts more than coppers. You see them trekking on that bridge, trekking everywhere. You are paying members 33,000 naira. You move them from their state to state that they don't know anybody. With 33k, they have to rent apartment. Some of them people are not even paying them up to 30,000 naira. Let's talk facts first. Leave that she's a member. Did she lie? No, let's ask about the matter that happened with Senator Natasha as well. The issue went beyond Senator Natasha having proven not. It was about the Senate conduct, the system that they have set into place and how dangerous it is. The fact that a person was swept under the rug and she suffered for it. And trying to be bragging that with a chest pain, like she said. Which stupid pain and which chest pain? Somebody will comment, why is the girl taking Uber? That's how poverty have eaten people. Adapt poverty. The fact that after calling a bad government, it takes somebody in power to call her to take down the video. You're not saying that this is not democracy. You're not saying that you don't have right to say a thing. Now look at the social media space. And the way people are trying to say the girl is a sport that a stupid bar. Keep your rights, dear politicians. We're not asking people for your stupid rights you are sharing up and down. Focus on the major things so that when it's time for them to spend money, they'll be able to afford a bag of rice. Just do these 3 things for us. Reduce fuel price, prepaid tariff, and dollar rates. These are 3 things we need. Put it in order from the federal level. Then if the federal can give us that one from their own lane, we're not going to face the state governors. We're going to allocate, saying what are people using it to do. Now you will give us breakdown. Thank God there are so many laws. A bullet load is sitting. Living in Nigeria is very hard. Nigerian government, living in Nigeria is hard. We are tired of this rubbish. Living in Nigeria is so hard. You cannot eat good food because you cannot afford it. Before, from my house to the bus stop, it used to be 100 naira. Now it is 500 naira with a bag. With a bag. People will say, oh, if you have money in this country, you will enjoy it. How many people have money in this country? How many people? And how much is enough? And how much is enough? Eh? If you're paid 300,000 in Nigeria and you have children, you cannot survive. You go see the borrow from east, west, north, and south to eat. Just to eat. And how many people are even paid up to 300,000 naira? How many? Eh? Nigerian government, hey! You people should do something, oh. You people should do something. The copper lady came out to talk, and people are dragging her, threatening her. Why? You know they had for Nigeria. Eh? You know hard for Nigeria. Because man don't understand. Living in Nigeria is so hard. Eating is hard for a lot of people. They cannot feed. They cannot feed. A pint of rice that just has 5 dirika in it is 8,500. How many times he won't sustain una? How many times he won't cook am before he finish? You cannot carry 1,000 naira to buy anything. To buy nothing. Nothing. If it's good for you, doesn't mean it's good for other people. And it's not like we're not working. We are working. Nigerians are working. The youth are hard working. We are trying.
A lot of Nigerians have normalized in eating food without limit. Nigerians no longer eat their choice of food. They eat what they can afford and what is available. Those bashing her are those that are benefiting from the government. It's as simple as that. I mean, who is not aware that things are so expensive in the market? Very, very expensive. Eggs were one of the cheapest things in Nigeria. The highest price of egg then, like a very big egg then, was 15 naira. Egg was 30 naira, 25 naira, to 50 naira. A crate of egg was 900, 1,000, 850 self, small size. How much is a crate of egg now? 6,000 something. What about Gary? Gary then was 500. How much is the price now? Not to mention rice and other things. Everything she said is accurate and so true. Visit the market, a cube of noise is 15 naira. What about ugu leaf? Ugu that we used to buy 15 naira is 500 naira. That is how hard the country is. And someone come out bold enough to speak for the whole Nigerians, and some people are bashing her. So just like she said, don't you think that if every Nigerian start coming out to speak, there might be changes in the government?
President Bola Tinubu, we are tired. Like, we are simply too tired of your regime. It is horrible. You are a terrible president. I served, my sister served, people are serving. It is suffer everywhere. You look, I see children begging more than it used to be. Like, I'm walking on the road, I'm seeing people be like, auntie, please give me money, this and that. It is horrible. It is horrible to exist in this country right now. And those people that are saying what she said is wrong, God punish all of you. Because I don't think you are buying rice at a different price. Or are you paying a different NEPA bill? Or are you buying petrol at a different price? Do you know how horrible it is? Every single day I get debit alerts, my heart will be doing bim, 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 because I don't even understand what's wrong. President Tinubu, please, if this place is not good for you, can you just step down? Let somebody else do it. Please, we are tired.
This outburst is in place. I mean, which kind of country is this? And the question I want to ask is this. Is the government not aware that people are depressed? The question is, why should we be buying gas at 1,200 per kg in a country where we are flaring gas, excess gas, cooking gas? In this country, people are buying fuel for 900 naira per liter. Fuel that is like water in this country. In this country, we have a National Assembly that is discussing Natasha and sex harassment. When there are many things that are pending in this country. In this country, terrorists are coming out to do videos on TikTok, and yet these terrorists cannot be traced. But we that are doing videos, we can be traced. In this country, I'm telling you, we have an INEC chairman that complained of glitches despite receiving billions to run an election. He's still the chairman of INEC. As I'm speaking to you today, we had elections in Edo State, we had elections in Kogi State that were marred with irregularities. The National Assembly is not even talking about amending the Electoral Act, meaning that we are preparing that in 2027 we still have another worst election. In this country, people are dying of common sickness in the hospital, and the president is normal. He's talking about re-election. So where did Raye go wrong? The country is in a mess. The president, Tinubu, has failed. There's no coloring the truth. He has failed in every ramification. In this country today, if you earn 300,000 or 400,000, you are a poor man. And the question is, how many people earn up to 300,000 or 400,000 in this country as we speak? We cannot continue to be cowards. Everybody must come out and speak. And this 30 days challenge has started. Let us join. Talk as they pay you. Make everybody talk as they pay now. There has to be a change.
Nigeria don't cast. Tinubu, I know they beg you, but I tell you, say you be the worst president so far. Tinubu, you be bad person. See, take your time, like, come out for road. You go see people now, you go see people go just come meet you where they eat. They just tell me, say, brother, buy me food. People they beg for money again for Nigeria now. They know they beg for money again. People they beg now for waiting they go fit eat. Now the level we don't reach now. Everything for the country don't scatter. I been a bread, I been a gari. A basin of gari now, a basin will not be that bag. Is 17,000 to 18,000 naira. From where I from? Bag of rice in call. Like now you go the big pickings, make pikin no cry. Now so Tinubu government today. Now evil government. Now evil government. They go to tell you, they go to beat you, they go tell you make you don't cry. When you cry, they go say they bring me the key. Tinubu na bad leader. Tinubu na like 0/100. Nothing I score you. You be bad leader.
When things are not working, we do what? We call on our leaders. President Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Your tenure is bad. We've never had it this worse in Nigeria. In the history of Nigeria, we never had it this worse. Forget say, I am a Yoruba man. Omo Yoruba ni me. This will not be saying na Igbo guy they contest, na complain. We are all complaining. We are suffering in this country. All of us are suffering. President Tinubu, you are a terrible president. You are the worst president we've ever had since the First Republic. You are the worst we've ever had. Nigerians we are literally working hard. Then the money as it is coming is going straight away into bills. We are living and feeding from hand to mouth. We've never had it this worse in Nigeria. And to those of you trying to support the president because of your bigotry, saying yes, he's not the worst, it's this and that, then trying to say the guy does not need the great effect. All of you are stupid. Are you guys not suffering? The suffer, you know the rich now. President Tinubu, you are a terrible president.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the worst president Nigeria has ever had. The worst Nigeria has ever had. He's a very terrible president. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are not fit to be the president of Nigeria. No, you are not. Your incompetence, they show. You are not fit. You are not supposed to be the president of this country because you have landed Nigeria in the state of grief. You have landed Nigeria in a state where people now can no longer afford their basic needs. You are a very terrible president and the worst Nigeria has ever had. Look at what Boko Haram, look at what terrorists are doing in the north. Look at what terrorists are doing. The other day we saw a video of henchmen shooting at people, at travelers, terrorists, kidnappers. They adopt people. They do TikTok video. They post on TikTok. Yes, the police PRO, the Nigerian government cannot do anything about it. But make one person just speak ill about this very administration on social media. Una go show una power. Una go show say na una be government. Na una, you will not say una get power. Na una be government. But una get radio because that prison go full. Una build more prison. Oh. Since if person talk, una go arrest them. We go begin. We go continue to the talk onto that prison. Una no get space again. Una no go get space again. You are a worst president Nigeria has ever had. You are the worst. You are a very terrible president. And if not for the corruption in Nigeria, you were never not supposed to be the president. You're not supposed to be president. You were never elected. You rigged your way into that seat. And now Nigerians are the ones suffering from the rigged election. Nigeria voted for somebody which everybody know. But you rigged your way because you say you are Jagaban. Emilokon, is your turn. We don't see your turn. Now this is where you have landed Nigerians. In hunger, abject poverty, frustration, anger. The revolution now.
Watch this video.
And for those of you on social media, those of you who are all over the world, stop criticizing Nigeria. Stop criticizing our leaders. We need a break, okay? Stop criticizing us. We need a break. All right, that's my only request. Give us the break. We're a young country. Some countries are 300-400 years old. We make mistakes, but stop insulting our leaders and stop.
With all due disrespect, Ben Murray Bruce, you should be ashamed of yourself for opening your mouth and saying that thing that you just said now. You stand on stage with the people that have put this country in abject poverty for the past 60-something years, and you are telling Nigerians to give them a break. Which break? Tell me what year since this country got independence that any Nigerian has gotten a break. I am in my late 20s now. I am a first generation Gen Z. Since I was born, I've been hearing Nigeria go better, Nigeria go better. Nigeria never better till now. Generations have come after me. Nigeria never still better. We are still talking about something as little as lights. Good roads we no get for Nigeria. Any politician that wants to go to office, they rewarm the eba every year, every election year. Oh, I'm going to provide road for you people. Oh, I'm going to give you people light. I'm going to give you people this. Is that not what you're supposed to do on a very good day? Is this something that you should come and say you want to give people? Are you doing us a favor? And you stand on that stage and you are saying that give us a break. And they normally make mistake. Mistake? Doing something once is a mistake. Doing something twice is an oversight. Repeating it for the third time is a conscious effort. So Uncle Ben Murray Bruce or whatever your name is, it seemed like that common sense that I used to preach before, you don't finish for your brain. Sit it out. Okay? You know well to not... Okay. I'm going to leave it at this.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a terrible president. Where is the lie? People in Nigeria are suffering. People are dying from things that are not supposed to kill them. The state of the economy right now is really bad. This is what an NYSC corporate Raye came out to state. The NYSC board is coming for her. You know what is even surprising me? The swiftness they used in responding to her video. So you people can respond promptly like this. This NYSC board that is terrorizing this lady. Coppers are being kidnapped. Coppers are being killed. How many times have they come out to address the issue? But she spoke against the bad economy, the bad governance, and you are coming for her. Meanwhile, every day crimes are being committed in Nigeria, brazenly and boldly. People are being killed, kidnapped, terrorized. People are suffering. It's bad. People are not addressing that one. People are coming for a young lady, exercising her constitutional right, trying to shut her down. Look at what is happening to Senator Natasha's case. They are saying that she did not respect house rules, she broke the rules, trying to ridicule the case at hand based on technicalities. She broke house rules, fine. How about the matter at hand? How about the allegation that was raised? Who is investigating it? What are they saying about it? Instead, we are seeing bloggers carrying news about trying to tarnish her image. That aside, look at the caricature that is happening in River State House. Our leaders are migrating parties like birds just because they want to impeach a governor. Look at the caricature that is happening in Nigeria. I saw a video recently of Fulani headsmen uprooting a cassava farm. And videoing themselves. When I saw that video, I tried to investigate the source of that video, and I found out that the person that posted that video posted it on TikTok. I went to the person's page and saw that the person has been posting videos like that on TikTok brazenly. I don't care, because what? Nobody is coming for him. What is the government doing about that? No wonder everyday cost of food is increasing in Nigeria. There are issues. Healthcare is suffering. Education is suffering. Crime is at its peak. What are people doing about it? Nothing. Yet people are coming for a young lady, a young copper, owner Peking, federal government Peking. People are coming for her, saying that she spoke. She insulted the president. My advice to Nigerians is that we need to stay woke. Educate yourself about the things happening around you. Stop fighting baseless fights. All these fights about religion and tribe and political parties, leave it for these people. They know what they are doing. They are not enemies. They love themselves because it is only money that connects them. They don't care about us. My advice to the Nigerian government is that the time, energy, and effort you use in investigating innocent Nigerian citizens that are exercising their constitutional rights, use that time, energy, and effort to investigate yourselves. Investigate the criminals around you. Investigate the crimes that are happening in Nigeria. Investigate the reasons Nigerians are crying and put an end to it. Start from there.
House for me to feed my family. Is it right? One egg is 250 naira. One sachet of water is 50 naira in Nigeria. Ugu, they are tying ugu. They are tying ugu 500 naira. Pack okra, count it 500. You can't make a pot of okra soup. Not to talk of going to do egusi. Have you bought egusi? Go and price it. It's not proper now. Our government, they are not doing well. Tinubu, you want to kill every one of us, so that you and your Remy and your Sheyi, all of you go there happy. Abi, so that we will die. That girl spoke her mind. Everybody, you are insulting. Why should you insult her? Why are people insulting her? For what? She's saying the truth. Things have really gone so bad in this country that people are crying. You don't want to feel our pain. All you want, you are in your exotic office. 2027 is coming. Your son don't buy bus. They do a campaign for you for 2027. May God help you. May God help you. The young man that sang Nigeria Jaga Jaga, una think say easy ahead. Say Nigeria don't Jaga Jaga. Una exile him. See him now. Who is saying the truth? Everything has gone so bad. I'm sorry for us. Look at Uber. You enter Uber. Before, transport is 3,000 naira. If you want to take taxi to Victoria Island, now take an Uber to Victoria Island. They will tell you it's 60,000 naira. They will charge you go come 60,000 to do common small delivery. How much money are you making from the job you did? You are not making nothing. One small umbrella, 4,500 naira. Something that you would have used 500 naira to buy before. You can imagine this country is finished. This country is finished. Honestly, all we need to do is to pray. Please don't insult that child again. Let's pray and believe God that things will get better and that God will send away that foolish man or her. If you want us to be on the street, we will carry placard. Wike is here destroying Port Harcourt. People who are saying the truth, you will not let them be. We will carry placards, we will carry our cards and come out. Oh, you want to buy the whole of Lagos State? People are dying. People are dying of hunger. No food, nothing. You can't buy diaper, ordinary diaper. Can you imagine? Things are so expensive. One sachet of milk is 250 naira. One sachet of pig milk, one sachet of loya milk, 250 naira. Is it good? Not to talk of Milo, 300 naira one sachet. Some people will sell 350. Ordinary biscuit that children go to school with. No biscuit for 20 naira again. Biscuits at 150, 100 naira, 150, 250. Some biscuits have 300 naira. Nigerian government, where are we headed to? We are going to be on the street very soon. We are going to be on the street very soon. Carry our placard. Our government must hear us. Look at this local council here. This lady that is here that I don't know what she is doing. All of you are pretenders, making the whole world think that things are going well in Nigeria, and things are not well. People are suffering. People are suffering. You force people to vote. You stole votes. Tinubu, I'm talking to you. You stole vote. You stole someone's vote. You must be in office by fire, by force. Now you are there. People are dying. Hunger won't kill us. And your son is campaigning for your 2027. I'm sorry for all of you. God go visit all of you one by one.
Now, Nigerians, I think they are ready to set this country ablaze. They want me we help them. Like, if ants bite this copper, say ants touch this girl, you people will see the other side of Nigeria youths. Not be saying that Chube Mama fly. Because there are thousands of people that are ready to protest for 30 days no stop. There are people that are ready. Because as we start now, we don't even kukuma fe get work. We don't even know what it is. Person graduate, you don't see better work. You go for work, doctor say 70,000 naira, that will carry for 1st or 31st. So this media aids the president, the Temitope Ajayi, very useless thing. Like, as in, I don't understand. He said the copper is supposed to be serving punishment. Like, he talk a lot of things. I don't understand. For waiting, she talk that Tinubu government is a terrible government. Like, did she lie? Did she lie? Tell us. He said this girl supposed to get. They're supposed to punish this girl. He not get what he not talk. Like, he even say she should be serving death penalty. Like. Like, I don't understand. Because say this person can't talk to say we are passing through hell. You say she should be serving death penalty for Nigeria. Una want set this country ablaze. And we will help you people. Not be saying that you pay mama fly. Not be saying a lie. Like, she should be serving death penalty over what? Over saying Tinubu government is a terrible government. Is it not a terrible government? Is it not? The guy talk blah blah blah. Trust Nigerian youths. They give her bass goes.
Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Yes, Tinubu is a very terrible president. Yes, and they wait my cause Tinubu first. I beg
I just born.
It is just born. Kai, that we need to fight for the future of this boy. Be careful.
No, baby.
Tinubu is a terrible president. Now, you say people should go to school. People have gone to school. They are out. They've done the compulsory NYSC, which is, by the way, very unnecessary. Money you're supposed to give to people to maybe learn a skill or start up something for themselves. It will not still be enough during the NYSC. During my service, before I left Kano State, they sent me transport that I used to live. They sent me transport. After serving Nigeria for a whole year, I didn't even have transport to live. What helped me was because I had family members there. Once in a while, I'll go to their house to eat and everything. My elder brother, I finished service 2017. Up till now, I don't have a job. And you say people should like keep quiet. But all those the generation after Tinubu, those people, they are the most useless set of people I've ever seen. They don't have action. They don't do anything. They are just so irresponsible. Like, they don't even care what's going on in the country. God forbid. See, some of us were still in Nigeria because we've not, seen any means of living. Because honestly, yeah, if those what was it called? Those people that came to colonize Nigeria, that went to pack people during the era of slave trade, if they should come again, a lot of people will voluntarily go as slaves. Then when they get there, they will look for their way there instead of staying in this country.
See, nothing really concern me, oh. Nothing really concern some of us. You know, concern us. You know, concern me. But wetin really concern me be say wetin really concern some of us, because they speak for some people now as they talk. Wetin go concern me now be say when e reach to carry placard, when e reach to carry cardboard, may na call me, may na call us. We dey stand by. Nothing wey I dey do. As I dey like this, I no even get work. Not as I dey like this now, I no know wetin I take my life do for this country. So if na to take and speak for ourselves, I dey number one, I dey game. When e reach to make this country stand still for 1 full month till that guy wey dey on top that seat hear us, or till he step down, or till they impeach am, may na call me. Now they understand me, so may na call me. If they favor some, if you favor me and my family, if they favor some people, if they favor some people and their family, now why they know they talk. But you see, we know they favor us. I no get wetin I dey do. If na 3 midnight, na say me go carry placard, may na wake me. I go give me megaphone, may I cry, put, may I talk my mind, put for that megaphone. When it reach time to scream, when it reach time to let the whole world know wetin they do us, may na call me. May na call some of us. We dey stand by.
Let's talk about the rate of doing business in the country now. The rate of doing business in the country is no longer tangible. It's no longer profitable. It's no longer profitable. Now, many people are closing down the shops. Many small-scale business owners, they are shutting down the businesses. And those of us that are still managing this business, we are just trying to gather body and soul together. Many of us are doing 2 to 3 jobs just to feed, just to eat alone. And everything we make from this business is going to food, into food, just food, just food. And when we want to pay our rent, we take loans. Please, this is not the right way to live. This is not the right way to live. We are living in hell. This is hell. Please have mercy on us, Nigerian government. Please. This is not a normal way to live as a human being. We are human. Please. Even animals don't live in this kind of condition. We are living in harsh condition. Please. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. We can't even feed. We can't feed our family. We can't feed ourselves. We can't save. And most importantly, insecurity issue. We have insecurity issue in this country. Please come to our head, please.
So the challenge continues. Tinubu is a terrible president. Some are now saying he's wicked. Some are now saying that he's tribalist, and many others. The 30 days rant continue. We are just in the 2nd day, and it's going viral already. Everybody will have to make a video. This is why I love so many other countries. Like, I have been to few countries, Dubai, India. If this is what is happening in India, you see a lot of people come out in mass and join the struggle and join the revolution, or whatever name we call it. 30 days rant challenge. Tinubu is a bad, terrible, inept, inexperienced president. Just his first day in office, he said subsidy gone. That was when Nigeria suffrage started. That was when everything started collapsing, like pack of cars. Economy collapsing, cost of everything went high. I said it over and over again. They feel they are, increasing the IGR, internally generated revenue, but they are robbing us at the same time. Make a video if you are a Nigerian. Tinubu is a terrible president. You can. Everybody have, one thing or the other that, in various areas that they are affected. Some are affected in the area of transportation, buying data. There are a lot of things that is so wrong in this country. So you don't have to keep quiet. Raye has opened up the challenge. She has lent her voice. Everybody will need to join hands now and call a spade a spade. Tinubu is a terrible president. Tinubu doesn't have to rule Nigeria. He's not even supposed to be our president. He's bad. He should change his policies. Maybe everybody in his government should be out. So I saw when Aliko Dangote donated 4 million naira to the launch of Ibrahim Babangida's book, and one man who is so much articulate said, we are going to pay for that 4 billion naira he donated for the book launch, because he's going to add 50 naira or 10 naira or 20 naira to the cost of his product, Dangote sugar, Dangote cement, Dangote salt and all of that, and he'll be able to recover the money. So they are part of the terrible government and terrible leadership we are talking about. So it's not just about me, it's not just about one person. It cut across, all leaders. It cut across everyone who is in government. It cut across all these people. So they have a kind of almost sold us. Do you know how much Nigeria is owing? Nigeria is owing huge amount of money to China, to India, to, in fact, I don't know, it's many Benin Republic now that Nigeria has not borrowed money from. Who knows, maybe they have borrowed. So Tinubu is terrible. Buhari was worse, but Tinubu is even terrible. So the earlier all of us rise to the occasion now to start calling these people out, let the international community know. I think what they hate, I understand that what the politicians hate is being exposed, but now we are exposing them. Tinubu is terrible. He's worse. His government is nothing to write home about. He is contributing to the mess we're into. They want to plunder this country, but God will not let them.